Sorry. I had to jump back on, but I hope this is working. So many weird glitches with my live today from like people not really hearing me, and then this. So hopefully this is working. As I want to, hi. Yeah, my live froze, sorry. But I'm back here, so you know, if I have 10 more minutes and I want to answer your questions or try to get to them as best as I can. I know some of you guys had questions. Really crushing thunder? That's funny. I don't know why it erased me. It's so weird. Yeah, I hope everyone comes back, but you know, I'll be doing another one. I'm gonna try to do another one. Yay, yeah, this is live right now. Oh, you're in LA? Hi, Norma. Woohoo, maybe you should come to the Conscious Life Expo. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love the Conscious Life Expo. It's just one of my favorites, not only because of all the people and the fun times, but I love how everybody hangs out together. So we always get together at the restaurant. So if you're going to the Conscious Life Expo, everyone hangs out, even Daryl Anka from Bashar. Just giving you the heads up that everyone hangs out at night at the restaurant. So come say hi to me, please, if you do go to the Conscious Life Expo, because you'll see all the speakers there, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, come meet Daryl Anka, and he's super nice in person. And I think, yeah, and Robert will be there. No, I can't tell you about the next book. I wish I could. Yeah, we are. We're living in parallel realities. So our soul is living so many different realities right now. But, and each one, your soul will have a full experience with. So each one has a full experience. But the one you're living now seems to be the one that your soul has chosen for you to experience that will give you the most growth. So it's awesome. Yeah, Patrick, you got to come back. Yeah, Contact in the Desert is really fun too. I've done 2 sessions with Mateus, and they're really amazing. I haven't talked to him recently, so I would love to do another session with him. I feel like he's a very genuine person, and Robert seems to be a very, very genuine person too. So I really love nice people, as you can probably tell. Because I think for a lot of us, it's like we think we want people to be like how we feel we are, or at least I feel like I'm nice, so I think everybody else is going to be nice, but then sometimes it's very difficult when people are just not not very nice, and that's really shocking sometimes. Thank you. I thank you for saying my sessions are amazing. That means a lot to me. I'm hoping that that you get a lot from them. Well, feel free to ask me any questions. Do you know if there's a portal? I don't know about South Dakota. I've never asked about that. I can ask about that. Portal, Black Hills, South Dakota. Yeah, feel free to ask me anything. You guys are my members, so you guys are very special. Black Hills. Okay, I'm gonna ask. South Dakota. Yeah, I went to South America. Yeah, I saw Emilio, I saw Robert Grant, we had dinner, it was really fun. What do I think about AI? And then looking younger, yeah, I ask all the time. AI, let's see, what do I think? I think that it can be a tool, but honestly, that was one of the reasons why we had the intervention of the 3-eye atlas, they said. They said because the consciousness, or the AI technology, was outpacing our consciousness, and it was geared to outpace the consciousness so quickly, like in about 3 years. So we needed an intervention, and that's one of the reasons for the solar codes and these activations, because it's actually giving us this activation. About looking younger. Okay, I don't know. I ask all the time. So they said that if we can, like, I really should do like a hypnosis for this. But they've said that if we can visualize how we want ourselves to look, that can help, and do that every single day, that by doing that, that helps. I really need to do this. I like taking the easy way though, just to be honest. So they said another easy way, or that what I've been trying to do, is to get the red light of the early morning sun on my face. And they said it's better if you go out without makeup to get the early morning sun on your face, that the red light really does give you a youthful, really does heal your skin. It can give you a youthful glow. It rebalances your hormones, rebalances your circadian rhythm. It's actually really healing and beneficial to go out and catch the early morning rays and to ground yourself, and also watch the sunset. Sometimes I don't always do that. What did I learn in Peru? Well, wow, Peru was magical. I learned a lot, actually. I learned that they still have some of their ancient teachings, whereas a lot of cultures have forgotten their ancient teachings. But one thing I thought was really fascinating about the Peruvians and was that they used the coca leaf, and they would put it in their mouth, and they would like chew on it a little bit, and they said that they would get the wisdom from that plant and would help them tune in to different things. They also understood that going deep within tunnel systems helped them to connect, and they had a certain breathing technique that they would do. So they would breathe in, they did the box breath. So they would breathe in deeply and hold their breath for 5, exhale deeply, and they would slow their breath down, and that would slow their breathing down. And then they were able to tune into the messages, and they would do this within a cave system during the solstice. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. And then they would have better contact. When will we begin to have more contact with galactic beings? That is actually taking place right now. But if you're thinking about like contact as far as like general contact on the news and things like that, that might be a while from now. But I think maybe not too long actually from now. It's going to happen probably pretty soon, but no one knows exactly when. um, yeah, it was really exciting times. Let's see. I wanted to give you guys the heads up though that I am going to be posting my next Egypt trip in September, and I'll be letting you guys know first because they book up so fast. So you guys will have access to it first if you do want to come. And I'll post my things here for you guys first. And again, that if you guys what day am I at the expo? Get this, in 2026, yes. February 22nd is the day I speak. And I didn't plan that, but that's 222. It's awesome. I just love that. I think it's going to be really fun. So I'm speaking about the hidden codes and different techniques for awakening and amazing insight that I've learned, just the most recent things that I've learned through my session. So I'll be speaking about that, and I'll be doing a group past life regression workshop on Monday. So it's going to be really fun. Those are really, really fun. And I'm also speaking on George Norrie's panel. That'll be on Saturday. So that'll be really, really fun. Yes, so 3 days of darkness. I have heard about that. And it seems like it's not going to happen for all timelines. It may happen for the 3rd and 4th timeline where they may go through a 3 days of darkness. But what the higher self says that we're being bombarded by solar activity anyway, but some people actually, when they were prophesizing the solar flash, and perhaps it may be a big flash, they always talk about potentials, but this big like solar event that may or may not happen would wake up all of our bodies. Our Merkaba would activate, it would start spinning, and then it would wake up and activate the Merkaba within the pyramids. That would start spinning. All the red crystals would start come online, and then it would just bump us up into a new reality, basically. But the solar flash is happening in a sense right now as these light codes come in, especially from the Three-Eye Atlas. Yes, I did speak about the Three-Eye Atlas, and we can use the Three-Eye Atlas as a catalyst to help release any stagnant energy within ourselves just by aligning our frequency with the frequency of the sun and allowing our solar plexus to come more online. And the Three-Eye Atlas is definitely helping us do that. It's actually downloading us with a lot of information and so many cool things. But are the Knights of the Templar related to the Freemasons? That I really don't know. That's a great question. I'm going to write that down. I bet Bill knows this question. Bill's on this chat. And the Freemasons. I don't know. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to end. Oh, look, my live was just at 11:11. It was pretty cool. I mean, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. That was cool. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you guys can stay in touch with one another, support one another. Maybe after this is uploaded, just comment and say, hey, I'm here, and thank you for being part of this. Okay, so Bill says, yes, there's a crossover between them. So thank you for being part of this community, and I love you guys so much. Bye. Until next